A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. First ball of the match.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around. That'll 6 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Needs to be on target. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nicked it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Joseph from the shell end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
7 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Wow, that's missed the lot. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
At number 4 for Afghanistan.
No. Terrible shot. Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. West Indies with a massive shout. Brilliant shot there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
4 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 46 for 3. Seals, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Edged. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seals has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Shepherd from the shell end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Mayers coming back into the attack.
was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nine runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 71 for 5. 1 over left in the innings. Moti to bowl it. Incredible. What a grab. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Afghanistan.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. Afghanistan have set a target of 73 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yeah. Keep it then.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Yes.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of
the over. A costly one. 19 runs coming from it. West Indies, 19 for none. Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gotcha! Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
King, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. West Indies 33 for none. Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nice bowling.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, just one off it. West Indies, 34 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dot.
Yeah. Keeper.
Needs to be on target. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to... to wait and see what the umpire says.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
At number 3 for the West Indies.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot.
Into the fourth over.
4
for
runs.
West Indies.
They were so
Now
still at the crease.
54.
Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Afghanistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Rahees shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No. Terrible shot. 7 runs added there. West Indies are 57 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
There's a chance if it hits. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Catch it!
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Nice bowling. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the night.
Nabi into the attack now from the pavilion end.
Mohamed Nabi, the new bowler into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Nabi with a great delivery there.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Wait there.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
Romario Shepherd is coming into bat for the West Indies. Please.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Wait on.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waiting.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stumps sent flying.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
From all of us here on the comment...